R. Kelly, R. Kelly, R. Kelly. Now I don't want to make this just about R. Kelly, but damn, R. Kelly? Matter of fact, no, I'm not even gonna get into all that because that's like a whole separate thing. This video right here is basically artist versus man, artist versus woman, separating the artist from the personal life, the actor, the actress from the personal life. Can we do it? Alright, so like I said, this video is all about, let's see if we can separate the artist from the man, the craft from the human. Can you still listen to somebody's music even though they're doing things in their personal life that you completely 100% do not agree with? Can you still watch a movie even though there's an actor or actress in there knowing that they're doing some crazy shit in their personal life, but you know what? It's a good movie. Are you gonna stop watching certain movies? Are you gonna stop listening to certain music? Now, if I put this on myself and ask myself this question, I wanna say, yeah, that I can separate it, because in all honesty, a lot of times this music and the movies and whatever else these people were into as far as their artistry, you knew them for that before you knew them for their personal lives, and that stuff is kind of already embedded in my head. So, like in the R. Kelly situation, I understand the fact that everybody's dropping his music, they're no longer selling it anywhere, he's dropping his record label, da 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 da. But I can't sit here and lie and say that if I'm not sitting in my car, because this recently did happen, and some old R. Kelly song came on, and I'm not even thinking, oh damn, that's R. Kelly. I'm thinking, driving, chilling, so not really thinking, and the song comes on. My first instinct, start singing along with it. Now, is that to say that I'm right? No. Is that to say that I'm wrong? Look at how many different situations happen with artists. Now, I use music a lot because I'm a big music head, so I think I'll just stick this to music instead of like acting and all that stuff, but it's all the same thing, separating the artist from their personal lives. But then that goes back to, like, look at the things that happened with Chris Brown. Yeah, he did some crazy f***ed up, but at the end of the day, were we still listening to his music? Does he come out with new stuff later that we like? I think so. I could probably go down a whole list of artists who done some f***ed up in their lives, but because we like their music, we gotta separate that and say a dope song is a dope song. Now, it's crazy because I'm really sitting here trying to think, like, I don't want to keep naming male artists because I'm sure there's some females out there doing some crazy but you just don't hear about it as much. But again, they're separating their personal life from their artist life. And are you going to be able to separate that when you watch these movies, when you hear this music, when you go out and buy their art in any way, shape, or form of them creating art? So when I ask myself this question, can I separate the artist and the music? I want to say that I'm like, I definitely can't do 50-50. I would say that I can separate the artist and the music more of like a 70-30% of the time. And I think it definitely can go based on the situation, based on what these people are doing in their personal lives. But at the same time, it's music is music. Granted, you can go deeper with that conversation and say, well, if you really listen to it, they were actually talking about this situation in their music, and we were still bumping into it because we were teenagers, we were young, we weren't really paying attention. And that I get, because like in the R. Kelly situation, again, I don't want to dive deep into that situation, but you can go back and listen to some music and like, damn, he was pretty much saying the shit he was doing. But then if you go back and listen to Chris Brown music, he wasn't doing that. So it's gonna be based more on who the person is musically, who the person is personally, and what their music is really talking about. Look at how many rappers keep getting locked up for doing dumb shit, and we're still bumping their music. Some rappers out here talking about stupid shit that they used to do. Some are out there convicting themselves in their songs saying that they do this shit. Tekashi 6ix9ine. But then again, I got one of my boys who's a DJ. I seen him post the other day, yo, this song just came on from 6ix9ine in the club, nobody turned ahead. So does it really go into who you are as a person, if you can separate that artist from the music? Or does it go into just, yo, that's their personal life, is their personal life, this is the music that I know, this is the music that I love, and that's what I'm still gonna listen to? Or you just split right down the middle saying, it depends on the song, depends on what they were talking about, depends on what they did as a person in their personal life. So what are you doing? I want to know if you're just cutting people out based on their personal lives, or if you're still bumping that music, watching those movies, supporting them as artists in any way, whatever they do for art, and saying, kind of is what it is. Me, I'm on a 70-30, so it's not really it is what it is. It's almost like a situational type thing, but is that really fair if I'm not doing the same thing for other people? I don't know. I could be right, I could be wrong. What do you think?
And you deserve, and you did it right from the start.